Have you ever wondered if love can truly conquer all? What if the one person your soul cries out for is the one person you can never have? Welcome to the gift of the Magi, where today we journey back in time to the beautiful yet divided city of Verona. This isn't just a story. It's a testament to a love so powerful it defied hatred, a love so pure it became legendary. But it is also a cautionary tale, a brutal and beautiful exploration of a tragic love story that asks one timeless question: is love worth dying for? This is the story of Romeo and Juliet. In the heart of Verona, two great families, the Montagues and the Capulets, were locked in a bitter and ancient feud. This was more than just a rivalry. It was a poison that seeped into the very cobblestones of the city. For generations, their hatred had shattered the peace, and the streets often ran red with their blood. The Prince of Verona, Aeschylus, weary of the constant violence, had issued a stern decree. Prince Aeschylus, enough! Your senseless brawls have disturbed our streets and terrified our citizens. If ever you disrupt our peace again, the price shall be your lives. But even the threat of death could not quell the simmering rage. While the elders nurtured this feud, their children were born into its shadow. The Montagues had a son, a young man named Romeo, known for his passionate and sensitive heart. And the Capulets, they had a daughter, the radiant Juliet, on the cusp of womanhood. They were two young souls, unaware that their destinies were about to collide in the most beautiful and devastating of ways, becoming the heart of a truly forbidden romance. Benvolio. Romeo. There you are. I've been searching for you all morning. What troubles you so? The day is bright, yet you walk as if a storm cloud follows only you. Romeo. Sad hours seem so long, cousin. Benvolio. Sad? Tell me, what is the cause? Is it love? I've seen the poems you scribble. Who is she? Romeo. Her name is Rosaline, but she does not return my affection. She has sworn a life of chastity, and my heart breaks for a love that can never be. Benvolio. Then it is her loss, my friend. To not see the love you offer is a blindness she has chosen. You must forget her. There are other beauties in Verona. Romeo. How can one forget to think? How can one command the heart to simply stop? Lord Capulet. Peter, here is the guest list for our grand feast tonight. See to it that every name on this list receives a personal invitation. We must uphold the honor and stature of the Capulet name. The noble Count Paris will be in attendance. He has shown interest in our Juliet, and a match with him would elevate our family to even greater heights. See to it. Peter. Excuse me, sirs. I find myself in a bit of a bind. My master has given me this list, but I cannot make out the names. Could you possibly help me? Romeo. Of course, let me see. He reads Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, County Anselmi and his beauteous sisters, Mercutio and his brother Valentine. Wait, Rosaline is on this list. Peter. Indeed. If you are not of the House of Montague, you are welcome to come and drink a cup of wine with us tonight. My master is the rich Capulet, Benvolio. This is our chance. We must go to this ball. There you will see Rosaline, and I will show you that she is a crow compared to the other swans of Verona. Romeo. A Capulet feast? Benvolio, are you mad? If they discover a Montague, our lives will be forfeit. Benvolio. We will wear masks. No one will know who we are. It is the perfect opportunity for you to see that your forbidden romance is but a shadow. You cannot say no. Romeo. Fine. But we will not stay long, and we will cause no trouble. My heart tells me this night holds some consequence yet hanging in the stars. Mercutio. Come on, Romeo. Enough with the long face. You are at a party. Go, find a partner and dance. Benvolio and I shall acquaint ourselves with the wine. Lord Capulet. Count Paris, allow me to present my daughter, Juliet. Paris? Lady Juliet, you are even more radiant than the tales describe. May I have this dance? Romeo, did my heart love till now? Forswear it, sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Who is she? Romeo, if I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss. Juliet, good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss. Romeo, have not saints lips and holy palmers too? Juliet, I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer. Romeo, then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray. Grant thou, lest faith turn to despair. Juliet, then have my lips the sin that they have took. Romeo, sin from my lips? O trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again. Nurse, madam, your mother craves a word with you. Romeo, who is her mother? Nurse, why, sir, her mother is the lady of the house. I nursed her daughter that you talked withal. She is a Capulet. Romeo, a Capulet? My life is my foe's debt. This is truly a tragic love story in the making. Tybalt? Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe. A villain that is hither come in spite to scorn at our solemnity this night. Lord Capulet, content thee, gentle cause, let him alone. He bears him like a portly gentleman. Verona brags of him to be a virtuous and well-governed youth. I would not for the wealth of all this town here in my house do him disparagement. Tybalt, I will not endure him. Lord Capulet, ye shall be endured. Am I the master here or you? Go to. You'll make a mutiny among my guests. Benvolio. Away, be gone. The sport is at the best. We have been discovered. Romeo. So I fear, the more is my unrest. Juliet. Go, ask his name. If he be married, my grave is like to be my wedding bed. Nurse. His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy. Juliet. My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen unknown and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me, that I must love a loathed enemy. Romeo, can I go forward when my heart is here? Turn back, dull earth, and find thy center out. Romeo, but soft. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Juliet, O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or, if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Romeo, shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this? Juliet, 'tis but thy name that is my enemy. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called. Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all myself. Romeo, I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo. Juliet, who art thou that, thus bescreened in night, so stumblest on my counsel? Romeo, by a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Juliet, my ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo, and a Montague? Romeo, neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike. Juliet, how camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here. Romeo, With love's light wings did I o'erperch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. Juliet, if they do see thee, they will murder thee. Romeo, I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes. And but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued, wanting of thy love. Juliet, O gentle Romeo, if thy love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow, by one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite. And all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world. Romeo, love goes toward love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love toward school with heavy looks. By the hour of 9 tomorrow, at Friar Lawrence's cell. Juliet, I will not fail. 'Tis almost morning. I would have thee gone. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow. Friar Lawrence. The gray-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light. Friar Lawrence. Benedicite, what early tongue so sweet saluteth me? Young son, it argues a distemped head so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. Romeo, then plainly know my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. We have met, and my request is that you will marry us today. Friar Lawrence, Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here! Is Rosaline, whom thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? Young men's love then lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes. But come, young waverer, come, go with me. For this alliance may so happy prove, to turn your household's rancor to pure love. It is a risk, but perhaps it is the will of heaven. And so, in the quiet solitude of the friar's cell, two sworn enemies became one in the eyes of God. They were husband and wife. But the same sun that blessed their union would soon cast a dark and terrible shadow. Destiny, it seemed, had a cruel twist in store. That very same day, Tybalt, still burning with rage from the feast, sent a formal challenge to Romeo for a duel. Mercutio. Tybalt, the kinsman to old Capulet, hath sent a letter to his father's house. A challenge on my life. Benvolio. Romeo will answer it. Mercutio. Alas, poor Romeo, he is already dead. Stabbed with a white wench's black eye. Run through the ear with a love song. Tybalt is the very prince of cats, a master of the duel. He fights as you sing prick song, keeps time, distance, and proportion. Tybalt, gentlemen, good den. A word with one of you. Mercutio. And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow. Tybalt, you shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion. Tybalt, Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain. Romeo, Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not. Tybalt, boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw. Romeo, I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied. Mercutio, O calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Tybalt, you rat-catcher, will you walk? Romeo, gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up. Hold Tybalt. Good Mercutio. Mercutio, I am hurt. A plague o' both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing? Romeo, courage, man. The hurt cannot be much. Mercutio, no, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door. But 'tis enough, 'twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. A plague o' both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. Romeo, This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe others must end. My very friend hath got his mortal hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel. Romeo, alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective lenity and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again that late thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou, or I, or both, must go with him. Benvolio. Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death if thou art taken. Hence, be gone, away. Romeo. Oh, I am fortune's fool. Prince Aeschylus. Where are the vile beginners of this fray? Lady Capulet. Tybalt, my cousin. O my brother's child. Prince, as thou art true, for blood of ours, shed blood of Montague. Prince Aeschylus. And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hate's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding. But I'll amerce you with so strong a fine that you shall all repent the loss of mine. Let Romeo hence in haste, else when he's found, that hour is his last. Juliet, gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, towards Phoebus's lodging. Come, gentle knight. Come, loving, black-browed knight, give me my Romeo. Nurse. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Juliet. Can heaven be so envious? Nurse. Romeo can, though heaven cannot. Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Whoever would have thought it? Romeo. Juliet. What devil art thou that dost torment me thus? Hath Romeo slain himself? Nurse. I saw the wound, I saw it with mine eyes. Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished. Juliet. O serpent heart, hid with a flowering face. Was ever book containing such vile matter so fairly bound? Oh, that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace. But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. My husband lives, that Tybalt would have slain. And Tybalt's dead, that would have slain my husband. All this is comfort. Wherefore weep I then? Romeo is banished. That one word, banished, hath slain 10,000 Tybalts. Friar Lawrence. Romeo, come forth. Affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity. The prince's doom is not death, but banishment. Romeo. Banishment. Be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror in his look, much more than death. There is no world without Verona walls, but purgatory, torture, hell itself. Friar Lawrence. O deadly sin. O rude unthankfulness. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not. Go, get thee to thy love, as was decreed, ascend her chamber, hence and comfort her. But look thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 20,000 times more joy than thou wentst forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse. Commend me to thy lady, and bid her hasten all the house to bed. Romeo is coming. Juliet, wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale and not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. Romeo, it was the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale. Look, love, what envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east. I must be gone and live, or stay and die. Juliet, then window let day in, and let life out. Romeo, farewell, farewell. One kiss, and I'll descend. Lady Capulet. Well, thou hast a careful father, child. One who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy that thou expects not, nor I look not for. Mary, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the county Paris, at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride. Juliet. Now, by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I will not marry yet. And when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. Lord Capulet. How, will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch. I tell thee what, get thee to church o Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Juliet. O nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my faith in heaven. Nurse. I think it best you married with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a dish-clout to him. Your first is dead, or 'twere as good he were. Juliet. Go, counselor. Thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. I'll to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fail, myself hath power to die. Juliet. Oh, shut the door. And when thou hast done so, come weep with me, past hope, past cure, past help. If in thy wisdom thou canst give no help, do thou but call my resolution wise, and with this knife I'll help it presently. Friar Lawrence. Hold, daughter. I do spy a kind of hope. I have a plan, but it requires a desperate will. If you have the strength to kill yourself rather than marry Paris, then you may have the strength for a thing like death to cheat this shame. I have a potion. Drink it tomorrow night. It will send you into a sleep so deep it will mimic death. Your pulse will cease, your flesh will be cold. Your family, thinking you dead, will place you in the Capulet tomb. I will send a letter to Romeo in Mantua, explaining our plan. He will come, and when you awaken, you and he can flee together to a new life. Juliet, give me. Oh, tell not me of fear. Love give me strength, and strength shall help afford. Balthassa. I saw her laid low in her kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell it you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news. Romeo. Is it e'en so? Then I defy you, stars. Thou know'st my lodging. Get me ink and paper, and hire post horses. I will hence tonight. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Friar John. I could not send it, here it is again, nor get a messenger to bring it thee, so fearful were they of infection. Friar Lawrence. Unhappy fortune. The letter was not trivial, but full of dear import. I must to the monument alone. Within this 3 hours will fair Juliet wake. Poor living corse, closed in a dead man's tomb. Romeo. Thou detestable maw, thou womb of death, gorged with the dearest morsel of the earth, thus I enforce thy rotten jaws to open, and in despite I'll cram thee with more food. Romeo. O my love, my wife, death, that hath sucked the honey of thy breath, hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Beauty's ensign yet is crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks, and death's pale flag is not advanced there. Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Here's to my love. O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss I die. Juliet. O comfortable friar, where is my lord? I do remember well where I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romeo? Juliet. What's here? A cup closed in my true love's hand? Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. O churl. Drunk all, and left no friendly drop to help me after? I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them. Juliet 39, 1 to 40, 00. Thy lips are warm. Juliet. O happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust, and let me die. Lord Capulet. O brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand. Lord Montague, but I can give thee more. For I will raise her statue in pure gold, that whiles Verona by that name is known, there shall no figure at such rate be set as that of true and faithful Juliet. Prince Aeschylus, a glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. The tragic love story of Romeo and Juliet serves as a powerful reminder of the destructive nature of hate and the enduring power of love. If their story has moved you, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to Gift of the Magi for more timeless tales. Thank you for watching.